Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Chris here, over the top. I'm at a location today. It's a Catholic school in a small little hamlet, I guess, just outside of my town. It's right across the road from one of the oldest churches in the area as well. I'm not expecting to find a whole lot near the school, but there is a big field out here that may or may not have been touched. I've been here before with the Garrett machines, and we really didn't find anything much. I think I found a ring here, but that was about it. So I'm going to hit it today with the CTX 3030. I'm depending on the trash level out there, I might go with the larger coil, but we'll see how that goes. And hopefully we'll get something good, and I'll be back on shortly, and we can dig some cool stuff. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. I'm kind of upset this morning. I did spill about 3/4 of my coffee all over the tailgate of my truck. So that's not good. Not good at all. Losing my Timbs. Might as well drive a stake in my heart, really. It's pretty bad. Alright, we'll see you soon. Hey, so I made it into the back field there I was telling you about. And I'm in a little cove or back corner, I guess. And I did dig something relatively old. It's just a 1947 King George penny. I don't know if you can make out the king on that. It's still pretty dirty. But that's a good sign. There's still old stuff here. Now the funny thing is I was walking down, detecting to come in here, I shortly realized I was pretty much walking over the footsteps of another detectorist because I could start seeing his plugs. Did a good job plugging them, mind you. Seems to got the same kind of plug size as I do, and they're barely noticeable, trust me. But they were fresh because you can still see his walking tracks. So he's doing a good job anyway. So it's definitely not the culprit I've seen around making a mess. Anyway, yeah, so we're still finding old stuff. That's a good sign. So I'm going to carry on for a little bit here. I know that way and behind you, there's another fence line that runs right through the main street of this hamlet. And it's right behind all the really old homes. So I might go back there and give that a shot after this. All right, I'll let you know when I find something else pretty cool. But yeah, these King George pennies are always good to get. I will see you guys. I just dug something that's pretty darn cool as far as toy cars go. Actually it's a tractor, I think, or hooks onto something anyway, a tractor. But anyway, it's all metal construction. The wheels are steel. It's all steel. Well, unfortunately, I nicked it, which is too bad. But still a cool find. They don't make them like that anymore, that's for sure. Alright guys, just thought I'd share that. Not the coolest find in the world, but you don't see them like that very often. I just dug this out of the ground here. I'm just way in the back corner here still. But, oh geez, I keep moving that camera away. Anyway, I just want to give my guesses on what it is, and let's see if you guys know what it is and let me know. It's this right here. Now my two guesses would be one, possibly a pencil sharpener being out of school, or it's a mirror or something off a motorcycle, like a small one, like a side mirror, or off a car or something. That rotted off here, the hinge. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think it is, and see if we can get to the bottom of it. Alright guys, we'll see you soon. Alright guys, I got a little nostalgia here for you, a little more. Who remembers the original taste Coca-Cola? Oh, that's hilarious. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. Talk about nostalgia, eh? The old smaller cans, I think. It's hard to tell, it's squashed. That's pretty cool. I always find some neat cans out of the ground, and you know, it's trash, but no one ever shows them. But you know, sometimes they bring back a lot of memories, especially for some of us older guys. Alright, I'll see you soon. Hey, so yeah, just another thing. Right next to that classic Coke can I just dug up, there was that old penny, 1964 in there, and that could have easily been a silver, but probably with the other guys, or even myself with this detector, if you don't get that big stuff out of the ground, you're not going to find things like this. Like so many times I've been in locations where, you know, it's been hunted a lot, and I'll get like a tone like that, and I'll just dig it out, and then boom, it opens up like 20 targets. So yeah, it's very important to get that stuff out of the ground. Anyway, back to the penny here. I'll let you have a look at it. There it is there. I just want to clarify something. I've been calling that Vicky penny all along, and there's a reason why we call it that. It's not really Vicky, it is Queen Elizabeth, but it's the older side profile of our younger version of Queen Elizabeth. So me and my friend, we've always just kind of nicknamed them Vicky pennies or Vicky coins. We know it's not Vicky, we know it's Elizabeth, but we just nicknamed it that. But it brought to my attention by a subscriber, you know who you are, thank you very much, that it may cause confusion with some people. So you are correct, and I do agree with them. It's a bad habit that I probably shouldn't be doing. So what I'm going to do, my best efforts, is now try to call them Lizzie coins. Just to distinguish the two between the older Elizabeth and the newer Elizabeths. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to try to call them Lizzies from now on. I'll do my best, and if you catch me up not doing it, let me know about it. All right, guys, so I got me a Lizzie penny, 1954. I think it was 54, 64? 64. All right, guys, so we'll see you shortly, and hopefully with some silver. All right, see you a bit. Hey, guys, this is the second time I've actually shot this video. I kind of did it earlier and then realized there was a bit of can slaw right next to what I was doing. Anyway, I've buried my wedding band exactly at 6 inches in the dirt here. I used a pinpointer to gauge that. And I did this test there down at the conservation area, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days ago, just to see what it was ringing, because I haven't found any rings. And it was all over the map. It was a really, really sketchy signal. Like I said, this ring's 10 karat gold, yellow gold, and white gold, both 10 karat. Now I want you to see this and listen to it and let me know if you would dig this tone or would you walk away. Because honestly, I have pull tabs that ring better than this thing does. Let's have a look. I'll do my best here. Wind's picking up. I barely pick it up. I'm in all silver mode with jewelry silver. But let me open it up here. Now if I open it right up, it's still jumpy. It's 17, 29, it's all over the place. And every time I lock in, it's a different reading. So isn't that interesting? Like I said, a lot of guys do bench tests and a wave a ring in front and it's like perfect on the number. That's a bench test. This is real life. Would you guys dig that signal? Like I said, pop tabs, I usually end up digging those because it's such a good signal. I'm like, well, it's got to be something. It's such a clean signal where it should be kind of messy. Why is the gold so messy and pull tabs are so clean half the time? Anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. You know, you might CTX 3030s. If you know, would you let me know? Would you dig this? Would you walk away? You know, maybe this is why I'm not finding the ring. Should I be looking for these really irregular signals? Not too sure. Just so let me know. Put it down in the comments, and I'll see you shortly with hopefully my gold ring back if I can find it. No, it should be fine. All right, I'll see you later. All right, you know, I'm having actually a nice day. It's I've been going kind of slow, but I'm digging good stuff. Interesting stuff anyway, not a lot of old stuff, but yeah, I'm just having a good day. I just dug up a 1968 silver quarter, which is fantastically awesome. You can tell this is definitely silver, this time for sure. The color and the way it rings. Quarters don't ring well on this thing. You get into like the 70s, 69 that aren't silver, they're really, really sketchy. The tones are terrible. I kind of know by sound and the way it's acting that it is a modern quarter. This one was a solid 1245, 44. So 100% silver. Anyway, here it is, 1968 silver quarter. So like again, that's the halfway through the year they switched. That's why I mistook the dime there on the last video. Anyway, pretty cool. It's not the oldest quarter in the world, but hey, silver. I will take it all day long. That's awesome. Awesome. And you know what? I'm walking right over top of where that other guy was. I just love walking into a place with this CTX 3030 and just pull stuff out that has been gone over and over. Like I said, I know I've been down here a few times, maybe twice, and my other buddy's been here a few times. So it's been hit. It's been hit a few times, and that was a pretty easy target. All right, well, it's a matter of throwing your coil over it too, but like I said, this is right in the pathway of all those plugs. All right, guys, we'll see you shortly. Guys, I kind of like this signal here. It's kind of deep and it's ringing really, really well. There's a little bit of stuff off to the right side of it, or my right, your left. So I'm having trouble locking onto the pinpoint. I think I've got it, but let's go down, let's dig it up and see what we got. Oh, we got it. We had it. Did you guys see where it went? Oh. Oh, we got it here. Oh, it's just a penny. Of course it is. And it's not even old. It's from the 80s. You know, I gotta stop turning on that camera when I get good signals. That was ringing really, really well, and it was reading 5-6 inches. And where's that sitting at? 2.5. Hopefully there's another one in here somewhere. That's insane. All right, guys, I guess that's it. All right, I'll recheck the hole and I'll let you know if anything else comes out of there, but it's not looking good. All right, guys, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I just dug this pretty nasty chooched old modern, well, chooched new modern penny. You know what those metals are like. But that's not why I turned the camera on. There's the hole I dug, but just about 2 feet to my right, your left, it goes to, after the first 2 inches of soil, it goes to a limestone. So what that tells me is there used to be probably a track here. That's why this big wide area here. And behind there's a ball diamond. So this used to be a track, I'd imagine, going in through here, and they've just filled it over. So what I'm gonna do is this trail that I'm on right now, and directly behind me, I'll follow that line next to the track, because people, if they were watching track and field or whatever, would be standing on the sidelines, not on the track. Because I really wasn't finding anything on the actual track itself, so could be interesting. I don't know how old the stuff will be behind me. I don't know when this track was here. It might have only been the 70s or early 80s. Track and field I know was a lot bigger back then when I was in school. So yeah, so we'll do that. We'll carry on. I'm gonna head to that ball diamond there behind me and go up along the wood line that way, up to where I was telling you about the fences and backyards. All right, guys, I will see you shortly. I will throw this disgusting penny in my pouch and maybe put it on one of them horrible finds pages. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. All right, so I've probably gone about 40 feet since I had the camera on last. I was going to run along this end of the track. I think my assumptions are correct about the track. It was probably early 80s, 70s, or maybe into the later 80s. So I just dug a $2. So there you go. So we're definitely looking earlier. Same, I had a couple of pennies using the CTX Penny Finder 3030. All the pennies I dug were, you know, 70s, 80s, so. But I'll carry on down there. Maybe someone lost a ring or a something along the side. Who knows? But anyway, the toonies are interesting. Our $2 coins. Not all of them ring, and same with our quarters. Mainly the 70s quarters ring, like higher 70s. So I don't know if there is some silver in them. I gotta double check that. I don't think there is though. I think they completely stopped in 68, but I don't know if they had some in there or not. But anyway, the toonies, and it's really strange. I get this. I think it's loonies as well. They never pinpoint accurately. I was 100%, partly because the signal's so garbage. I don't know if because the two different metals having the different color insert, but it always off. It's always off like a couple of inches. So I always, like this one I almost nicked. It was right on the edge. I was able to pluck at it with my fingers. So it's just interesting how they won't pinpoint accurately. I don't know, do you guys have the same problem with the Canadian coins? I don't know. Let me know. All right, guys, I will see you shortly. Well, no sooner did I turn the camera off did I pull out a 1964 penny. It's a Lizzie penny. We'll call it Lizzie penny. It's Queen Elizabeth, but it's the newer or younger looking queen. Alright guys, I just thought I'd let you know that yeah, there is still old stuff here, so who knows now. I mean, it could have been just someone had a penny in the early 70s that was 64, which is more than likely. But let's carry on. Alright, see you in a sec. Hey, so I'm back in those woods there I was telling you about along that tree line that I was going to come by. And there's a little opening here, so I walked in. You see there's like a clearing. Found a tent peg over there, so I'm thinking maybe somebody was living in here. But anyway, I just pulled out a 69 quarter. That was close. A 1980s nickel, and I got a 53, I believe, penny, which is a Lizzie penny. So yeah, so I maybe stick around and do a good sweep of this area for a little bit, and before I head back out along the tree line. All right, guys, just thought I'd share that with you, and I'll see you in a bit. It's getting late. I'm still here, but it looks like I probably got about an hour of sunlight left. I just popped a plug here, and first thing I saw was that impression there in the dirt, and I'm like, that's copper, but what on earth would leave a mark like that? Anyway, looks like an old copper bracelet or something. I bent out of shape, obviously. I'm assuming that's what it would be. That's kind of cool. So it's got like a leaf print all over it. Anyway, that's kind of neat. Just first thing I've found in a while, other than Lizzie pennies and pop cans. I was over at that other side there where those old homes were behind me, and it was just deep pop cans, deep pop cans, deep pop cans. It was really nothing other than that old coin there I found in the woods. That was it. So I came back to the original location where I started, and I'm already having more luck here. So I'll carry on. I still got a lot of ground to cover here. I only was at the outskirt of it when I was here the first time, so we'll carry on. We'll see you in a bit, hopefully with something else. If not, hey guys, I got another one of them mystery coins. I can kind of read this one. I'm thinking it might be Spanish. It's Cinco de Mayo on the back, and I saw a date on there of 1951 maybe? Oh, 31. I'll have to have a better look. It's hard to see in this light right now. But there it is there. It's okay, 58. I can see it now. That's it there. I don't really, yeah, there's some lady on their back. I believe it's a woman. And on this, there's this side here. And somewhere on there I saw Cinco de Mayo. Anyway, it must be a Spanish coin of some sort. Anyway, first time I've come across one of these here in Ontario. And it's still kind of old, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, I don't know if I have enough light left again to do another roundup. I'm terrible. Just don't know when to stop. So anyway, yeah, you guys pretty much saw everything I got again anyway. That tractor, the silver coin, this thing. I got a whole bunch of Lizzie pennies, which is kind of surprising. I got a ton of them, and only that one silver. You'd think you'd run into a few more silver with running into that many old pennies, but you know, it is what it is. I'm also having a problem with my wireless. It keeps cutting out on me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the headphones or the wireless system itself. I don't know. It's driving me insane. It seems like all morning it was fine when I have a fresh battery. It goes all day. Like, well, it goes for quite a while. When the battery gets low, it seems to act up, so I'm not too sure what's going on. The weird thing is I still got a lot of battery life left, and it's still doing it. So anyway guys, thanks for being here. Remember to head down and subscribe, like and share, and go hit that notification bell in the top corner there, and go so you get notified when I put out another video, which has been pretty regular lately. I'm sure they'll slow down come winter time, but I'll see you guys shortly. Hey, still here. I know I said I was signing off, but I just dug a loony. At least I think it's a loony. I've never pulled one out of the ground that had a color like, I don't know if this will pick up the color, but that is so bright. It's just a loony, that's all it is. But it's got the color of gold on it. Oh, what did I tell you, it drive you nuts. Whatever this earth did this one, it gave me a little bit of a heart attack, let me tell you. Oh, it was crazy. I pulled that out and almost freaked. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. I've never pulled one out in that color before. It's this really bright yellow color, and they're never like that. Anyway, all right, guys, now I'm out of here. Again, head down and subscribe. You guys are all awesome, and I'll see you later.